Hello, my name is Sanguk Cho from the Korea Institute of Hydrological Survey, and I'll be your host for today's virtual field trip of real-time discharge measurement system, one part of the discharge measurements in Korea. Do you have any idea of discharge measurement? It is to observe and measure the factors of the water cycle to figure out and quantify the water cycle process. Specifically, we analyze the stage, discharge sediment, precipitation, soil moisture, and evapotranspiration. Now we are going to learn about the real-time discharge measurement system of measuring discharge periodically with advanced techniques. Real-time discharge measurement system is operated at 64 stations and measures discharge of rivers across Korea. The system is under the jurisdiction of Flood Control Office affiliated to the Ministry of Environment. Let's go see the real-time discharge measurement system and how it works on site, shall we? We are going to find out the system in more detail at i-WSSM station here. The real-time discharge measurement system is the unmanned structure and system of measuring the discharge in the river in real time. This system is installed at a location where the conventional method of discharge measurement cannot be used due to the backwater or tidal effect. It is operated by the Integrated Real-Time Discharge Information Measurement System, i-WSSM, based on hydrometric technique. As you see, the i-WSSM station is located upstream in Han River and measures the data with i-WSSM, acoustic Doppler velocity meter, and transmit it to the receiving server via the internet every 10 minutes. All data is transmitted to the server using secure remote communication. Let's move to the next stop, i-WSSM, and look into the construction of the system and transmitting method in detail. Here is upstream i-WSSM station, which is located at the lower part of i-WSSM station. The observation and measurement here have been begun since 2012. Should we look into the construction of the system then? The real-time discharge measurement system consists of three parts: the measuring system with the high-tech sensors, the controlling system with the power supply, and i-WSSM, which processes and stores the data. Regarding the sensors, there are two types of i-WSSM, acoustic Doppler velocity meter, and UVM, ultrasonic velocity meter each. Do you want to learn more about the system? If so, we can visit another station and see its constituents. Come along with me. Now we are at Haetmori-gyo Station. The word Haetmori means halo, or a ring around the sun. This location is the monitoring where of the station affected by a tributary upstream nearby and another where downstream. As we already learned, the real-time discharge measurement system has the measuring system, controlling system, and i-WSSM. First, the sensor section is composed of hydrometric instruments like velocimeter, stage gauge, and other equipment such as sensor support structure. As you can see, the velocimeter is hung from the sensor support structure of the concrete wall. The controlling system collects and processes the raw data from the measuring system. Now we are opening the door and taking a look inside. It looks like a regular measurement station, but complex logic of collecting, processing, and transmitting the data are included. Here we have arrived at Cheonggyeong-gun Station. This station is located downstream of Geum River, which is affected by the backwater effect from the upstream weir, and Baekje weir downstream. If Baekje weir downstream is fully opened, the backwater effect of Geum River mouth is also affected. As shown in the figure, you can see that the stage and discharge fluctuate at the point affected by the drainage effect according to the operation of the drainage gate downstream. Now we will learn about the controlling system and i-DIMS. It looks similar, doesn't it? The controlling system controls the measuring instruments and configures the operating environment. Also, it supplies the power to the measuring instruments, processes the data in real time, saves it, and then transmits it to the receiving server via wired and wireless networks stably. It's time to find out how i-DIMS works, which is the operation and management system. Without maintenance and care, measuring instruments may get rusty, or debris may come inside. Sometimes the system becomes out of order by the lightning and flood season. Facility maintenance is very essential. We, the Korea Institute of Hydrological Survey, manage measuring instruments and calibrate measured data as well. We carry out regular inspection every 2 quarters. When a problem occurs in measuring or controlling systems, we check the site to collect the correct data. Lastly, let's visit the Han River Flood Control Office to learn about the i-DIMS.
Hello, I'm Yong-un Park from Water Information Center in Han River Flood Control Office. Was it a little complicated to understand the function of the controlling system installed in the stations? Now, I will explain the management and usage of the data transmitted from the measuring and the controlling systems. You are watching the main screen of i-DIMS. i-DIMS is the operation and management program of the real-time discharge measurement system, and it supports the real-time monitoring of the measuring instruments on site and the collected data, managing the stations, data analyzing, and quality control. It is composed of the Integrated Receiving Server, Data Transmission and Reception Server, and Automatic Discharge DB Server. The Integrated Receiving Server collects the measured data from each station, and the Data Transmission and Reception Server processes the data, and finally, Automatic Discharge DB Server stores it. The reviewed and calculated data of discharge via real-time discharge measurement system is provided through standard hydrologic databases in the Flood Control Office. You can visit the websites of the Korea Flood Control Offices and check the real-time discharge and the stage. Moreover, the Korean government publishes the Yearbook of Hydrological Data by certifying the measured data.
Are you with me so far? Today, we have learned about the installation and operation of the real-time discharge measurement system and i-DIMS in particular. We hope that you got the point of what the real-time discharge measurement system is, why the system is required, and how it is installed in the field. As the hydrological expert and the representative of the Korean government, Ministry of Environment, Han River Flood Control Office, and the Korea Institute of Hydrological Survey, we will try to produce and provide the correct and reliable data of hydrology. If you want to know more about this system, please feel free to contact us, Korea Institute of Hydrological Survey or UNESCO i-WSSM. Thank you for watching.